Come on, hop off. I'm gonna dump all this poop. The little bugsy guys in there. Come on, everybody up. Get down. Get down. Okay, first we're gonna look and see if there's any dead ones, any diseased ones, any carcasses to pull out that are from their molting. Oops, there's a dead one. Well, maybe it might just be stuck. Nope, that's a dead one. Any legs that were left behind. You alive? Oh, you got a broken leg. So I'm still learning about the diseased ones and what kinds of things that can look like, but one of the things I was reading online was that sudden broken leg can be a bad sign. Hi, Mr. Frog. It's dead. Oh, that's one of my big females. Bummer. Oh, my really big. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's a male. Not that he's not just as valuable, but females really like to keep them alive because I'm trying to breed them, and they're the ones that lay the eggs. Okay, let's see. Right here. What's going on in here, guys? Somebody molted. That girl's been laying eggs all night. Oh, there's one little guy underground, under the soil there. Oh, good. Yes, we have eggs. So, here, there, and there. Those are all eggs right there, and there. Yay. Awesome. I'm going to leave this in here a bit longer. Yesterday I swapped it out for the one that was in there the day before. So we'll let them try to lay the eggs a little bit longer. Check on all these guys over here. Oops, I always hope I'm not squishing anybody when I put this in. Get out of the way. Hello. Mr. Frog. Oh, no, it's still alive. That one in there. Should check and see if I have any babies in the other one. Well, I know I have one. It's about 100 crickets in here right now is what my estimate is. Let me check and see what's going on in here. This other one. So here's my other, eggs that are in the incubator. You can see all those little yellowish clear things. Those are all eggs. Spray a little bit more water on it. I need to sew a little. Oh, my friend made me one that might work for that. I was gonna say a little kind of a basket deal. Because right now I've been using just a piece of felt wrapped around this to keep it warm. Oops. And then I have it next to the heater in this other part of the tank. Situated. There we go. That's my incubation tank and for the babies. See if we can see any babies today. Sometimes when I blow in there, it's enough to make it move around. In this area by the heater is where it likes to be. I had seen one little baby in here yesterday. Oops, sorry, I bumped the phone. Animal hair. They're so teeny tiny, so make sure he's not on here. Hi, kitty kitty. You come to see and say hi? Get my hair out of the trash can. It's hanging. Come on, where are you? some apple, and some cat food. There he is. He is crawling right. Where'd he go? It's like right here. Oh, right there, right below my tweezer. Not sure if you can see, but let me take the camera off. See him moving around? There he is. Hold on, get my phone steady. Okay, right. Where'd he go? Right there, right below my tweezer. Right there, almost in the corner. Sorry. Can't get my phone to focus. See him? Won't focus. It's hard to hold my phone steady. He's in there. Just one little guy. Why won't it focus? What are you doing, kitty? Anyway, you can see him. I wonder if there's any other ones in there. I don't think so. What are you doing over there, huh? Would you like to come see your crickets? How much? See him? Walking around right there in the middle of the screen. This tiny baby cricket. He's just a couple days old. Itty bitty little guy. Okay, so now that I know where he is, I'm actually gonna stir around the coconut fiber in the tank, avoiding disturbing him, but I need the coconut fiber to dry out because it shouldn't actually be wet, but I needed it to be separated from, I needed to get it wet for it, the block to, you know, break up, a new brick of it. So, stir it around every day without squishing my little guy. Where are you? Over there in that corner somewhere. We didn't squish him. There he is. He's right over. Right in there somewhere. In about 5 days, I will have a grand number of babies because there's a whole lot of eggs in, just getting out some extra moisture in my incubation little tub. This is when I bought some crickets the other day. There was like 6 or 8 females that were laying eggs like crazy. You know what? Maybe I'll add a couple drops of water to that. Keep the little guy hydrated. Keeping them alive the first 3 days is supposedly the hardest part. Breeding them is the hardest part. Learning that they have to be mature enough for their wings to develop, the males, is the hardest part. It's not information that you guys on the internet told me at the beginning. So I had to learn the hard way from buying the wrong size crickets. So, if you intend to breed crickets, get the large ones, because they are big enough and mature enough, once the males have their wings, to chirp, attract the females, and then breed. But up until then, they're not. So don't get the other ones unless that's the size that your critter, oops, sorry, hang on a second, needs to be able to eat. My situation is not ideal. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Hello, everybody. How we all doing today? Maybe we should give the frog a snack. How you doing, Mr. Frog? Hello. Good morning, Mr. Frog. There you are. Why don't my phone like focus when on YouTube Live? It doesn't want to let me tap the screen to focus. There we go. It just wants to be focused on whatever's centered in the screen. Okay. Let's give Mr. Frog a little snack. He's got that cricket behind him, but maybe he just wants a little one. This one. Whoops. I hate it when they do that. It's like they can choose when their legs fall off, like a salamander with its tail. Don't understand. Come back here. Nope. You can't swim, stupid head. Come here, you. You hungry? Did you want a snack? Whoops. No? I'm just gonna let it crawl on your face? You okay, Mr. Frog? Eat it. It's right there. Flower is in my way. You don't want it? No, it's hiding. Hi, kitty kitty. You want to come see your babies? Your crickets? And your frog? Hi, Mr. Mudge. What doing, huh, baby? Mr. Frog gonna look at us now? Hello. He's all cuddled up to the glass because there's a heater on the other side of it in the cricket tank, so it's not too warm for him. Sorry, Froggo. Spray you here dry. My hands are clean. I just washed them before coming in here. Do you not want a snack? Guess you don't. You're pretty cute. Yes, you are. I need to change your water, huh? Alright, guys, let's see what's going on over here. You checking out the crickets, Mudge? Oh, Mr. Frog, what are you doing? Where you going? What are you doing? You just want to play with one? Oops, that one is stuck. What are you doing, kitty? Good. Whoop. Where you going? Hmm? You like watching your crickets? Hmm? watch them from here? Mike? Nate, no. What are you doing, huh, baby? Oh. All of these guys don't need to be in there. Hold on, let me put my phone back on my... Yeah, all these guys shouldn't be in here. They're too small. They're not breeding. Oops, they're not laying eggs. Get out. It's hard to not squeeze them gently enough to get them out, but not too hard. Everybody out. Don't need you in there, little babies. Oops. Crazy that these guys are so small and yet they're born like what, an eighth of the size of this? Get out. Jump out. This way. Part of it's I'm not left-handed with tongs, but the way that I have my stuff positioned, it's easier. Get out. Oh my goodness. Out. Turkey. There. You too. Little guy. Okay. We want the big mamas in there. Like this one. Come here, big mama. Sorry, I'm like breathing right in the camera. My nose is still a little runny from being sick last week. That one. See if they'll put some eggs in the soil. Whoop, she said no. Oops, sorry. This one was laying eggs in there yesterday. You can tell because she's got a mark on her leg. Easy to distinguish. Sorry. Which one she is. Figured out that it's easiest to grab those females by like the elbow of their leg, their back leg. Get back in there. Get back in there. Seeing if any of my big breeding females will lay any eggs. You. In the last 2 days, a whole bunch of them were laying eggs for me. In the next 5 days, though, I might end up with a whole bunch of baby pinheads running around in this tank, even though they're not supposed to be in this one. But when I put my new coconut fiber in the bottom, I had to get it wet to get it the brick to break apart, to expand. And I had already tossed the other stuff that was in the bottom of this one because it was absolutely disgusting, all poopy and stuff. And I was like, crap, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to put the wet stuff in here. Oh well. So there might be a whole bunch of eggs laid in the bottom of this and not just in my little bowl. Sorry. They're fun to watch. I think I was in here watching them for like 2 hours last night. Again. They're munching on oatmeal and cat food. And then there's some apple and lettuce in there. I need to clean their little water sponge thingy. You might see that there's 2 other bugs in there that are not crickets. They actually were in the little package of crickets that I got the other day at the pet store. Well, we'll keep you. You guys were already in there. Not a big deal. You guys would live together outside anyway. One of them's a beetle-looking thing, and the other one kind of caterpillar-y looking. I need to blow my nose. Where you going, Mr. Frog? Where you going? He's so cute. I wonder if he can see himself in the reflection and thinks it's another frog. Let's look at him go. Hi, buddy. On camera, his face looks much grouchier than it does in person. What are you doing? Are you just trying to be warm? It's not very warm, but I can kind of feel it. You got something on your face? I love it when he does that. He wipes his eyes with his little fingers. So cute. You just gonna snuggle there and take a nap? Yeah, you're just gonna snuggle there. Oh, there's another molted carcass where I put my tweezers. Got it. Oh, hello. You see that little lady cleaning her face and her hands? You guys gonna lay some eggs? You gonna lay some eggs, huh? Anybody? Or do anything? You guys are pretty boring right now. This guy over here is just eating some cat food. Down there. I guess I should probably go do something else. I was in here with these guys for 2 hours last night. Go do something else with my life for a while. And then I have so many things I want to get done. Who's chirping? Where are you? Don't see him. Oh, there he is. Sorry. That guy right in the middle of the screen. You all done chirping? Once I come in and disturb them, it takes them a while to start chirping again. You gonna lay some eggs? There he goes. Aren't they just so cute? Alright, I better put it away and go do something else with my day. Oh, hi, Mr. Frog. You trying to sneak up on me? I love it when you look at me. It's so cute. How are ya? Oh, he pooped. Mr. Frog pooped. What are you doing? Him's a tree frog. He likes to be climbing up on his branches. And then there's an artificial flower. Oops. Okay, let's put everything back. Oh, how do you guys get under there? Excuse me. Don't want to squish anybody. Give these guys a little ladder so they can get out. And then over here, and make a little fort kind of thing for them. Not too close to the heat pad, but close enough they can feel it. One's on top of the other guy, that little guy. They're not very exciting right now. Females were laying eggs over the last 2 days. I've got a bunch of eggs in the incubator. And I'm gonna go do something else with my life for a little while. I'll go make a list and see what I need to do. Too many things to pick from. All right, bye-bye.